Show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I wish I had a plate of biscuits, gravy running like the Misfits. Look away, look away, look away, oh Dixie pie. In the land where grits are golden, fried chicken dreams are holding. Look away, look away, look away, I sigh. I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray, where sweet tea flows and porches sway away. Mosquitoes humming, but they won't eat me. Look away, I swat and wave goodbye. Cornbread in the oven singing, catfish jumping, rivers ringing. Oh, Dixie calls with a hungry cry. I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray, where sweet tea flows and porches sway away. I'll eat all day in Dixie, away, away, biscuits and gravy in Dixie.
Oh, yes, yes, indeed. You gotta love the music. You gotta love the music. Here we go. Here's another one.
Thousand voices.
Once I get this, here we go. Boom. And then we'll talk.
Dreaming of a place where the sun shines tall. Yeah, a place where the sun shines tall.
Sorry about that. I get started over.
Concrete jungle got me feeling small, tiny like a dust bunny against the wall. Dreaming of a place where the sun shines tall. Yeah, a place where the sun shines tall. No looking back, no looking back. Gotta keep moving on this track. Future bright, no turning back. Yeah, no looking back. No looking back. City lights, they blur and fade. Another day, another parade. Wishing for a simpler serenade, a much simpler serenade. No looking back, no looking back. Gotta keep moving on this track. Future bright, no turning back. Yeah, no looking back. Everywhere I go, I carry my weather. Sunshine in my pocket, come whatever. We stick together forever and ever. Yeah, forever and ever. No looking back, no looking back. Gotta keep moving on this track. looking back, no looking back. Gotta keep moving on this track. Future bright, no turning back. Yeah, no looking back, no looking back.
No looking back, no looking back, no looking back. Absolutely, no looking back. Hey, folks, this is an unusual Saturday for me. Sometimes I'll pop in when I know my buddy Dave Globin with Boogie the Bow is live on Saturdays, which is every now and then he has that. But this time he didn't. So I'm just doing a little quick thing of my own. And as soon as this one screen leaves my face here, I will keep on talking here. Come on, go away. Ba-bum-bum. Go away. Yes, I know. There we go. Boom. Okay. That's a little slow today. That's a Saturday. Says, what are you doing working on Saturday, man? Saturday's my days off. What are you doing? Make me work on Saturday? Come on. You don't pay me enough for this. Hey, two things that I want that just popped up while I was doing my thing here, like my Trump dance. So the first thing here, I did share with one of my groups, and I will mention it here. For those of you who watch my broadcasts who happen to live in Florida, there is apparently an election coming up, and a gentleman by the name of James Fishback is running, and for Florida. And I'm going to read to you his statement that just popped up on X, and leave it up to you folks. I cannot tell you who to vote for, but this seems to be the kind of guy that we of the South want to be in political office. So James Fishback says, and I quote, "The usual suspects are upset that I included footage of a Confederate memorial in Mariana in my announcement video for Florida governor. Let me be crystal clear. Here it is, folks. Confederate soldiers were fathers, husbands, brothers, and sons. They hailed from towns like Mariana and Madison throughout the Panhandle. They are part of Florida's story because they were Floridians. As governor, I will, here's a biggie, boys, here's a biggie. As governor, I will protect every Confederate statue and monument, and I will never let anyone erase their names from history." So, folks, if you're able to vote in the state of Florida, this guy seems to be the one that we want to get behind, or at least those who live in Florida. Obviously, it'd be illegal for me to vote in Florida. So I wanted to pass that on to you. Also popping up on my newsreel today. For those of you who plan on taking a plane trip down south to the South American countries and so forth, you might want to think twice, because here it is, a statement from Donald J. Trump. "To all airlines, pilots, drug dealers, and human traffickers, please consider here it is, folks, the airspace above and surrounding Venezuela to be closed in its entirety. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump." What does that mean, folks? Here's what it means. Trump's post declares a full closure of Venezuelan airspace, escalating U.S. pressure on President Maduro's regime amid accusations of state-sponsored drug trafficking and human smuggling. The unusual direct address to drug dealers and human traffickers underscores Trump's focus on Venezuela as a hub for illicit activities, building on prior U.S. sanctions and military posture in the region. Global media coverage, here it is, folks, portrays the move as a precursor to potential strikes. Okay. So he is giving the folks a heads up. Get your planes out of there because they'll be shot down. That's essentially what he's saying. So also want to say, folks, that traditionally Tuesday is a day we have a broadcast as a group. because too many people cannot attend the broadcast, we're postponing Tuesday, and we're looking to possibly do a Thursday broadcast. So you may not see me on Thursday as well. I will let you folks know ahead of time as to how that is progressing. That would be nice to have a continuing broadcast, but I mean, I could do it myself. So if you folks want me to come on Tuesday by myself, I will. But I think it's more fun when you have other people to bounce ideas off of in conversation. But obviously, then when you're dealing with people's own personal schedules and they work and so forth, I understand that. Here I am disabled and can't get around that much. So what do? I sit in front of my computer and I do my thing. Yes, I do. And I was surprised and very pleased to see that I had an email day before Thanksgiving. A gentleman from the state of Alabama, and I cannot use his name, but it's from Alabama, and he reached out to me and said, "Hey, Randy, I saw your broadcast on YouTube from last Thursday, I guess it was, when we had our big panel meeting." And he said, "I was very impressed, very pleased to hear what you're talking about the Confederacy and so forth. And I understand you guys that you do genealogy, and I would love to talk to you about that." So I reached out to him, and he signed up. So YouTube, thank you. I also picked up 4 YouTube followers. Hey, yeah, I did. Thank you for that. I guess what I'm going to start doing is, I got all these fancy monitors here. Just give me 1 second, folks. I want to see something here. I should be able to tell you while I'm doing this. How about I do this here? Let you guys listen to something besides me muttering to myself. I do want to keep mentioning Ben Walker's name because he has a book out on Amazon. You guys ought to check it out. I made some songs for his music as well. So let me play one of the songs I made. I actually took sentences from the book and using Suno.com. And yes, I like to promote them. Suno.com for $10 is a hell of a deal. Let me play the one song that I made from his book while I try and find something I want to check here first. Okay, so listen to this, and I will mute my microphone so you can hear me muttering to myself, and I'll be right back.
Hides the secrets buried in sin. The air is thick, it burns the chest. Truths unspoken never end. Willows weep, their branches sigh. Children dream of fevered woe in the hollow where nightmares grow. Lanterns flicker, the mist takes hold, a story etched in echoes cold. They say the earth remembers pain, the cries noise of war the demons chain. What fights in the dark, unseen and cruel? Is it the devil or the fool? We fought not just for flags unfurled, but for the soul of this trembling world. Willows weep, their branches sigh underneath the blood-red sky. Children dream of free, but woe in the hollow where nightmares
Yes, indeedy. Okay, so I saw what I wanted to see, and that is I am live on YouTube as well, which is cool. I mean, I paid the extra money for, I'm waiting for this damn screen to, there we go. This one screen takes forever sometimes. It seems to show up so I can delete it. But what I wanted to say is YouTube is live. I'm making use of that third monitor that I purchased. So here I'm going to show you. This is pretty cool here. Got a really neat setup. I'm really proud of this. That's monitor 1, monitor 2, monitor 3, monitor 4, monitor 5, and monitor 6. I just need another body up here so I can, in case someone actually talks to me and says, "Hey, Randy, why aren't you answering my comments? I want to talk to you." There we go. Hey, I'm blurred. Hey, no, I'm clear. Okay, so something of a personal note. Before I do that, Ben Walker, "The Legend of Willow's Hollows." That song was taken from 5 sentences inside his book. I have like 8 more songs. I'm not going to play them all today, but what I do, I took some lines from his book, soon did the rest of it, and I made songs that correspond. And actually, the rest of the words of the song, it was like Sunil read the book and brought in all these extra verses that were spot on for the content of the book. It's weird. I don't know, maybe they did read the book. Maybe the AI had the ability, okay, this is coming from this guy's book. Let's take some content from it and make a song out of it. I don't know, but it's really cool. $10 a month, folks. $10 a month. You can't beat that with a stick. Maybe you can, but it would break it. But yeah, anyways, so without giving too much detail, I had to reach out to my brother and found out that he had hurt himself. He fell backwards. He's 2 years older than I am, so it makes him 69 years old, going on 70. So we're getting up there. I guess in a way, his falling backwards and being rushed to the emergency room made sense because when they did some scans of his head looking for other injuries, they did find a brain. So he's a 11 person. He and I fight all the time, but they found something more wrong inside than what he knew about, and he's going to need more tests done. My brother is all I have left of my family. Well, I shouldn't say that. Well, my immediate family, my mom, my dad, my grandparents, and all that lineage there is gone. So it's just Mike and me. And we kid each other. We crack jokes and make fun of each other like brothers do. And unfortunately, um, fortunate for him, but unfortunately for me, he was in the same boat I was with credit scores and trying to find a house to live in. And he found a realtor who found a hell-h's deal for him and his wife and daughter, and they actually uh, moved 2 hours away from me. And they got a nice little like a farmette going with 45, I think, chickens, 18 turkeys, an acre and a half of land that they grow food on, so forth. It has a farmhouse, it has a barn, and um, for less than I'm paying rent. So I'm happy for him, but sad because since I can't drive anymore, um, we don't see each other, and so when the time comes for one of us to go, that's sad. Let's just get off that subject. So I know I ask this question all the time. All the time I ask this question, and I never get an answer back. But I'm going to keep asking the question until I get at least one person to respond. And that is, what topic content would you like to see me do? I mean, I've looked at other broad, broadcasters, podcasters, whatever you want to call you, title and give us, in my little immediate world, and none of them have a huge audience. I mean, there are sometimes I'll get 200-300 views after the fact, but very seldom does anyone ever watch live. And I guess it's because of the time of day that I choose to go live. So here's a couple questions. One, what time, what day makes more sense to watch a broadcast like mine that's going to get the highest viewership? That's question one. Question two, what content would you want me to talk about? Politics, the Confederacy, ghosts and spirits, UFOs and aliens, or just a general conversation. Okay. And three, if you want to be a guest on these particular broadcasts, reach out to me, let me know. I'm just trying to get a broadcast where every Tuesday, every Thursday it happens and people expect it and people are there. And I picked Tuesdays and Thursdays because those are the 2 days that most of the podcasters in my realm of the world don't do anything. So I'm asking you, to all my followers, all my friends, what do you want me to? I mean, or should I just stay off the air? I mean, I can do that too. But let me know. I mean, I'm curious to see what type of responses I get, um, because I do like doing this, and I like doing it when I have someone with me. It just makes more sense to have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm paying. I mean, come next month, if we don't get on a regular basis here for a large panel, I will reduce my EV Mux down a notch because it costs money, lots of money, and so I'm going to need to know in the next 1 or 2 weeks if we're going to do a regular basis because it does charge a lot of money for it. So with that, I'm just going to get off here. I do want to play one more song from Ben Walker's book. I just think, folks, go to Amazon. It's $15. It's a very good read, and it's about the war between the North and the South. What's kind of weird about it, um, but the weird thing about it is that uh, the Confederate guy, he's a sergeant. He's into witchcraft. His daughter follows in his footsteps, big time, and they take over this small town called Wills Valleys, and they start draining the energy off of the children to make them stronger. And the Union soldiers come in to find out what's going on, and they go to war against witchcraft and sorcery. So it's kind of like a sci-fi Confederate storyline. It's really well written, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So I took these words. I took, like I said, a few words from a couple pages, uh, gave it to Suno, and says, Suno, hey, take a look at this, tell me what you think, and create a song for me. And it did. So I'm going to phase out with this particular song. There'll be no further talking from me. As the song comes to an end, I will disappear. Might help to add it to the video.
Breathe heavy like a dying man. Shadows crawl where no shadows can. The air tastes bitter like a stolen truth. Each step a lie, each sound uncouth. Eyes in the branches, whispers in the storm. You're not alone, no, you're not alone. You're not alone. Raven's domain, where the brave are slain. Every breath you take, every move's in vain. Raven's domain, hear the trees complain. You're the hunted now, feel the hunter's pain. Branches crackle like a witch's laugh. The path ahead splits like a shattered glass. The fog wraps tight, a suffocating shroud. The forest hums low like a funeral crowd. Roots rise like fingers clutching your soul. The guardians stir, the night's taking its toll. Is it the wind or their teeth in the dark? The end of your story, the forest's mark.
Yeah, wow. Raven's Domain. Folks, please go to Amazon.com and buy that book, The Legend of Willow's Hollows by Ben Walker. Uh, the music actually sets the stage for your reading enjoyment. When you read that, you can see how the music was made. So, folks, do me a favor, support my friend Ben Walker, and go out there and buy your book. Buy his book. Buy his book, The Legend Willow's Hollows by Ben Walker. It's a very good book. You won't regret it. And with that, folks, I'm going to take my leave of you. You guys have a great time. Bye bye. Oh, and for those of you who are going to get snow, I'm going to get it too. I shouldn't laugh. I hate snow. I truly hate